Hey, and welcome back, lovely people. I have a strange request. Something very, very odd is going on, and it's a bit like an episode of Star Trek. So here's the Star Trek scenario, and I think it's the best way of trying to explain to you what's happening. Everything on board the Enterprise appears normal, maybe a bit too normal. But Spock is detecting an odd occurrence. Something illogical has happened, and he decides to tell Captain Kirk. The illogical thing that has happened is over the last just a few days, 3,509 people have unsubscribed from my channel. 3,509. Now, I have no idea why. Putting my Spock brain on, is it just a YouTube error? Is the counter wrong? How could this occur? I mean, these people are individuals. We all subscribe to channels because we like them, or we unsubscribe because we don't like them. But you wouldn't get 3,000, over 3,000 people unsubscribing in a few days en masse. How would they communicate between each other to agree to all unsubscribe? So I really don't know what's going on. It feels like everything's normal. Carry on making films. I might have upset a few people, but 3,000 unsubscribing in the last few days is very, very odd. If you've got any ideas, don't hold back. No holds barred, as they say. Just tell me if you think I've really upset people. It's possible. I think it's unlikely, but possible. Just tell me. Obviously, I guess the people who are going to comment on this aren't the people who have unsubscribed, so we don't really know. So I'm assuming that it's just a mistake somehow in the accounting software. But then this happened. I get this comment. And I don't know if you've had this in the past. When somebody is going to do something really weird to you, they tell you. If they're a criminal, they'll make a joke about, nobody ever trusts me, mate. Maybe it was a builder or something. I don't know. Have you ever had that where people who are about to do something bad to you can't keep it quiet? It certainly happened to me in my life in the past. Let me know if it's happened to you. So I got this strange comment, as I do. But what this comment said was very distressing, and I think it shows the hand of something that could be quite sinister. The person said, I'm paraphrasing because unfortunately I deleted it, and I also deleted who it was from because it was so upsetting. The person said, Professor Simon, you are going to kill us all. A strange opening sentence. And you will never get any more subscribers. Your subscribers will freeze at the current number. I thought, well, two very strange comments and not particularly well-constructed English. So I just deleted it and I just moved on. And then 3,000 people unsubscribed. If you work in internet security or know a bit more about YouTube or what possibly could be going on, let me know, because I'm finding it quite intriguing. I mean, it's more intriguing as a story than upsetting, because how could these people be connected? One possibility, and I don't know if this is true, is these aren't people, that these are a bot, a robot subscription service. I mean, a few days ago, I revealed a story that over 25% of climate change comments on Twitter were coming from Russia, from non-humans, to keep that debate going. It is a well-known, documented, and real technique of your enemies to undermine your society. If you have dissension, groups of dissidents from both the left and the right, you can cause disarray. And I know, and I'm not going to tell you why I know, but I know that goes on. It's well known. So these 3,000 unsubscribers, how did they communicate between each other? A logical question you might ask is, did it follow a particularly contentious film? No, not really. If you look at the last 4 or 5 films, I've been talking quite a lot about how people no longer believe in science, and maybe I've been addressing the trolls a bit too much rather than doing other stories because I'm intrigued by it. But now this has happened. Tell me if you have a theory of what's going on, because the truth must be out there.